Hello. This week on Cover Slingers Showdown, the theme is Sidekicks, those plucky youngsters who back up their mentors in the age-old fight against crime. I'm the Grey Man, the hero of this stream, and I'm joined by the following bungling sidekicks. Right, these intros are really bad, and I don't care. But there you go. Holy nautical numpties, Batman! It's CapN Comics!
Yay!
Holy Massachusetts Muppets, Batman! It's Rayman the Silencer Man! You got the female, correct. Holy Desert Dipsticks, Batman! It's Comic Mag's Music! Holy saucy sleaze masters, Batman!
Yep.
Metarog!
Yep, that's true. Yep, the doctor is smart.
Always show it's me sexy girl sidekicks with him this week, you know.
Absolutely.
This is the best one. Holy Judicial men's junkies, Batman. It's Matilda Gothica.
Hello.
Junkie when it
Yay! The loudest laugh.
There you go. That was like,
Yeah, you couldn't think of another one, huh?
well, I don't think of you, Matilda. I think of your love.
I mean, holy Batman for all of them. For everyone.
Why not? He's one of the oldest sidekicks, and you know.
True.
One of the oldest
I thought,
catchphrases.
you know what? I'm just going to do that for everybody, but add a different insult. I mean,
Is Robin saying that? I thought Batman would say.
Sidekicks,
Actually, why would Batman say
That's
that?
good.
No, Robin. If you ever saw the '60s
Yay!
Batman show, that was
Jackson
his
is
catchphrase.
here.
And
I
hello
never
to the
watched
ladies
that
and
one.
gentlemen. Are you ready to sling? Says Scotty in a gladiatorial fashion, I suspect.
Oh,
Those who are
Mr.
about to
Nauman's
sing.
here. Hello,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Nauman.
Hey, nah, man.
Hello,
Start off
Hey,
Tempest.
Scotty. James.
with
All
Rusty.
right, show off the sidekicks. You know, I couldn't think of one chick sidekick.
You'll be seeing one later. Trust me.
2, 3.
And for the thumbnail, I mean, I didn't want to
for
put
the
Bad
thumbnail,
Girl
okay.
again.
Well, I was surprised you put Doc Samson actually, because I don't think he's anyone's sidekick, but
Well, he's kind of Hulk's
Yeah, he is.
sidekick.
I wouldn't say he was. He appears with him sometimes, but I don't think he's ever like travelled with him.
Well,
or just-
occasional sidekick, let's call him.
fair enough.
There you go.
Come on, Ray, show your comic book.
Hey, Ray, how you doing today, Ray? Did you bring a book?
Oh, are
Over
you
there.
muted?
You're on mute, Ray.
Oh,
Are you breaking up?
I'm breaking up.
I don't
Oh,
know.
now you're back.
You're breaking up
I
with
couldn't hear you before.
This cover not only has one sidekick on it, but it has two sidekicks on it.
We'll be the
Okay.
Ooh.
Special Marvel edition. You got Sergeant Fury and Dum Dum Dugan,
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Captain America and Bucky.
Right.
Yeah.
Dum Dugan?
Yeah.
Dugan, his sidekick.
He's pretty much part of a team. though.
Sort of. Yeah.
I wouldn't say
I'll go with the
Dum
Bucky
Dum
one.
But
Sidekick.
Bucky is a sidekick.
Got a
Yeah,
very,
Angel Bucky's a sidekick. Yeah.
Bucky's a sidekick.
Tough.
He's got a very bushy mustache, I must say.
You're planning for better ones later, right, Ray?
Yeah.
Just
Cap's got a better one than I do.
I feel sorry for Duggan because once Bill was born, he had to call himself less so dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dumb dumbest,
Gave himself
they call me.
not quite so dumb Duggan yet to call himself.
There's dumb, dumber,
Yeah.
dumber, and dumbest.
And then there's Bill.
So is Dugan a sidekick? Does he
I
count?
don't say he's second in command rather than
He's kind of like second in command of the team.
Man,
really.
yeah.
But
Good point,
Bucky
Jackson.
definitely is a sidekick.
We're getting
I guess
technical
loosely
here, though.
speaking,
but-
very loosely speaking, he could be considered.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's kind
Say
of.
more than a sidekick.
Is that Kirby I spy?
Maybe.
Sure does look like it, doesn't it? I
Tell
know.
me,
He's rubbing your nose in it, Matilda.
Yeah. If
Don't
you
let him
could
do
say-
that.
If you wanted to be
It's
controversial, you
those
could say
those
Kirby was,
angler faces.
Stan Lee's sidekick. That would be controversial.
They would?
Yeah.
Oh, they're both dead.
That's not the controversy, Matilda.
Okay. That's not that. Okay, I know Bucky's definitely, at least back then, was the sidekick of Captain America, so that one counts. I guess Dugan kind of counts, so he's second in command. I guess he's kind of the sidekick. He's the second in command, so he helps the. He's the first in command. I'll give that one an A.
Crying. I think you should call him a sidekick just to stop.
More than fair, I think. More than he deserves, Matilda.
Yeah,
I'll give that one an 8, Mr. Gray.
Okie dokie. Right then, let's go to Roger.
Thank you for that introduction, Mike. Okay, so not only do we have a sidekick, but we actually have a guy kicking to the side. Here we have Richard Dragon, Kung Fu
Double
fighter.
meaning, eh?
So he's definitely kicking this guy to the side, but his sidekick is over here, Ben Turner.
Oh, that's
a double sidekick.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
The bronze tiger hasn't fought alongside Richard Dragon for ages. He might have done in that comic book, but in the Suicide Squad they never fought together.
He did here. Yeah, he did here.
Nice one. I was looking for something like that myself.
Yeah,
good.
I don't want to find that low, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it can be a sidekick temporarily.
He was
he was
a sidekick in here until he became the Bronze Tiger later on in the series.
Temporary sidekick, Matilda.
Yeah. I'm not actually
sidekick's temporary. That graduates.
Yes. Not a permanent sidekick.
Robin was
double entendre. You got a kick and a sidekick.
Hey Tony, how you doing, buddy?
Someone doing a sidekick and the bronze tiger who
Roger deserves
it. Was it? I think Matt got confused. He thought the theme was a sidekick, a kick to the side.
Well, he's got that in there.
I almost had that one.
I'm covering the bases here.
Roger taking a sideways look at it. Which is, inventive.
Okay, he's got his. Indeed, it's inventive.
Yeah.
That exactly look like a hero and the sidekick. Well, they're both dressed the same. Usually the sidekick dresses differently.
Right.
But still. I'd love to see Green Hornet.
Okay.
Oh, man, I should have put Kaito.
Kaito.
Yeah.
God damn it, I should have put him in the thumbnail. I love Kaito.
Yeah.
And Green Hornet. Anyway, that was good too. I will give that one an 8.
And there's a female Kato as well at the moment in the most recent sort of run. I think there was a female Kato. You were talking about female sidekicks.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Wasn't it 2000 something? I like the old one. I don't care about
the original Kato was a Bruce Lee lookalike, I believe.
Let's go to the sidekick of the Desert Snakes.
That's the one I like.
It's Bill for his first comic.
As long as someone doesn't offer up a woodpecker as my sidekick, then I'll be all right.
Well, look at it this way, Mr. Bill. You can have a Jason situation, and then you'll get rid of him.
Just think, Bill, if your missus kicks you out, you could get adopted by a family of woodpeckers and raised in woodpecker ways.
That would be just my luck, actually.
You could grow up to become Woodpecker Man.
You'd see me hanging from a Saguaro at some point.
Hi, Mr. Rowe.
Headbutt in a tree.
Hey, Paul.
What's up, Paul? All right, so we have the sidekick, girlfriend, apprentice, eventual wife of Doctor Strange with Clea in Doctor Strange issue number.
Oh.
Hi, Mr. Werewolf. Sidekick, I'd say. Another dubious sidekick. She does go
sidekick in the arcane art.
Should you not mix business with pleasure?
Well, that gave us some grief sometimes.
I'd say she's his partner. She's his
Bill.
Look at this, everybody. 2 of them chose the wrong cover.
Same cover.
Definitely a sidekick in the arcane arts.
Well, our first female sidekick.
I
guess later she's the girlfriend, so she's kind of the sidekick.
Clea is the girlfriend of Doctor Strange. I'm pretty sure if he knows what's good for him, he calls her his partner.
What's a girlfriend?
Don't call your wife your sidekick. Go out into the other room, call your wife your sidekick, and see what happens.
I would never do that. My girlfriend is my sidekick, not my wife.
And you'll get sidekicked, all right.
Not side chick, Bill. Not side chick.
Side chick. Not side
yeah, you mean side hoe.
No, I don't think so. I think she's a partner and student. But anyway.
Well, she's a student, and technically she is a sidekick, right?
But no,
Because the partner, it's
has to go on more
Yep.
missions than she
That's
does.
because
exactly
when
right.
it's a partner, they're both equal. But if it's a student, it's more of a
That's
sidekick that she's
exactly right.
learning.
I don't think so.
You got
She
it.
is learning. I do love the art on that one. I'll give that one a 9.
All right.
Frank
Frank Bruner would
And
be proud.
9 for that one. That's it.
Great. Thanks,
Take
Bill.
it from Bill, everybody. Go and call your
Spoiler.
wives and girlfriends your sidekick and see what happens.
Try calling
I
your
won't
wife
say
your
either.
girlfriend and then see what happens.
That's true. Well, my cover is the
Uh-huh.
original sidekick. Like,
Okay.
without this guy, he would die so many times. Without him, you know, you just can't say enough about Tonto.
Oh,
Ranger.
Tonto.
yeah.
Oh, with the unknown rider?
Lone
Lone
Ranger.
Ranger.
Exactly.
Lone Ranger.
Sorry, the Lone Ranger.
Yeah, the unknown rider. Famous throughout the land.
Yeah.
Right.
He was. Who was that masked unknown
Was
raider?
the unknown rider an actual title, or did I just make them
I think you
up?
might have made that up.
If it's
Wow.
not an actual title, Matilda, it should be. That's what I say.
Yeah, Titan's
Oh,
coming
well-
out with issue number 1 soon, Matilda.
Hey,
Oh, come on, Ray. Like,
Oh, we
I
lost
hurt my
Mr.
feelings.
Ray.
left.
you never see
Uh-oh.
Ray and the unknown
Ray Man,
rider
get
in the
outta
same-
here.
in the
Yeah,
same
right.
room at the same time. So could that possibly be a coincidence?
The what?
That,
Oh, the
that's
unknown
like
rider?
the
You never
original.
see Rayman and the unknown rider in the room.
That
at the
is
same time.
true.
That's all I'm saying.
That's
That's
is
like my
interesting.
name, you know, Mr.
Yeah,
Steve.
right.
Captain
Okay.
Wait.
I like that.
I guess I confused the unknown with lone.
Yeah, probably.
Instead
Jackson's
of
got an
Ray.
interesting point here. Tonto
That's
is
Maybe-
starring
on
his
the
own
long
book. He left
Yeah.
the main
Sly
character.
just went on eBay to get
No
that
longer a
comic.
sidekick.
Ah.
But if he was a sidekick before, I suppose it
Oh,
counts.
a morality question here, an ethics question from Wormy. He wants to know why all the sidekicks are ethics or why all the ethics are sidekicks. Ray just went on eBay. Okay. Was he want to go pick it up?
Well, Robin's not ethnic.
No.
True.
Barbara Gordon's not ethnic.
I don't think it means all the sidekicks, but all the ethics are sidekicks, but not necessarily all sidekicks are ethnic. So it's, yeah, if you catch my drift.
Are all of them?
I don't know. I'm
The
not
one
sure.
Mr. Bill showed wasn't.
I'm sure
It's a
there are characters
philosophical
there.
question.
So would you consider a
Hello,
sports
lady.
rover a sidekick
Hello,
too?
Lady Braven.
Long
Right.
Hello,
range
Lady
sidekick.
Braven.
Score. Was it Rayman
Hello,
next?
my lady.
Is he meant to be
No, it's
Rayman already
you're
went.
next,
He went,
Mr.
okay.
Gray.
Right,
Yeah.
Wait, I need to.
You need to put
Oh,
down
I
the 7.
I'm gonna give that one. I do like how he looks, but that one is some piss yellow. I'm gonna give that one an 8,
Ah,
More than fair.
and that's
Violet yellow, more than fair.
Is that the correct order?
yeah.
No,
wait.
Rayman was before Roger.
No,
wasn't
that's correct. Yeah, Mr.
Oh.
Race first.
he? Yeah,
Oh, Mr. Ray's first.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's in Massachusetts. I'm in New Jersey.
that's
He's further north.
original, original guy,
Now it's
right?
your now
Right.
it's your
Nobody
turn,
else.
Mr. Gray.
When this subject was come up on the wheel last week, someone said there's a character called Sidekick or a comic called Sidekick, and yes, indeed there is, and I thought I'd dig it out. So this is Sidekick number 1, and you can see.
Isn't there
him,
also that blonde kid in the? Oh no, that's Ass Kick. Sorry.
Yeah, Kick-Ass.
That's kick-ass, isn't it?
Kick-Ass, Kick-Ass.
I think Ass Kick is being sued by Kick-Ass for copyright.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
Sidekick. So the hero is actually called Sidekick.
No, the Sidekick. That is not actually called Sidekick. He just is the Sidekick, and the reason
Yeah, it's too confusing.
the main
This one's
character
sidekick.
story is 'cause I think the hero gets killed in the first episode, so it's like him, the Sidekick, dealing with life after his mentor
Yeah.
has been killed. I believe.
Why does he have his face as his chest logo?
Right.
So you know who he is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because the hero's name is Me Man, so he's got his
Ah.
own.
A lot of self-promotion.
I see they put a lot of creativity in that
Either
one.
Me Man
Yeah.
or Face Man or Mask Man. I'm not
Right.
too sure.
Me
So he doesn't
man.
confuse his
Me.
identity when he puts on the costume. Wants to make sure it's him.
Don't you know who I am?
Ah.
So that's it.
So
He's
is
not
he
clever,
like
he's-
he's like the narcissistic superhero for the
No,
narcissist?
his name is the Red Cowl. So he's got a picture of him with his red cowl on. So there you go. He's the Red Cowl.
Ah,
That's his name.
okay. That's
Matilda, here's the idea. We got a sidekick, and the comics about sidekicks. Here, pass that one over.
And our main superhero is gonna be
Not that
Mr.
I'm asking
Man.
for extra points, but there's a naked man flying there.
And I make it naked too, man.
If you look close enough, you can just about see a shadow of a dingle. Just
Let me
about
pass
shadow
that
of a
over
dingle.
to
That explains a lot
Yeah,
of
that was the bad dong before the bad
Just a
dong.
tiny flash of dingle there in the shadows, Matilda. I'll email you that if you if the points are accurate.
Yeah, man.
I'm good. I'm good. Okay, I mean that's another sidekick, an unknown one, but still a sidekick.
No.
I do like the blue of his costume. I'll give him an 8.
Okay.
More than
Bill was a pothead.
more than bad. How'd you know, Robin?
Gentlemen of the jury, it's time to do your civic duty.
Bill can't afford marijuana. He's got too many slabs.
Puff, puff, pass, Norman. All right, that's the order.
Yeah. Do you celebrate on the 480 or however you call it that day of puffing?
They don't grow that in the desert, do they? That kind of stuff. That's more of a Massachusetts thing, isn't it? I'm not too sure.
Probably.
I think they just smoke woodpeckers.
No,
They grind them up.
He was more into the cactus. It's the
Cactus, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you, Scotty.
Okay, one for Mr. Metarog. That's not a vote.
Everybody wants kung fu fighting.
Penny vote.
Thank you, Cap. I'll take the
One
vote.
for Cap, another one for Mr. Metarog, another one for Mr. Cap.
All right.
We got a
one for
tie
Metarog,
currently.
too.
Okay, another one for Cap.
Boo.
We got 3 for Mr. Cap.
Hey. Cap would have my pity vote. Not Bill with that steal.
Go ahead and type that in now, Roger, so we can add it up.
I think you got it, buddy. I think you got it.
I don't think you need it, Cap.
I think you got it.
Okay,
Oh, there's a Tonto. See, Ray had a Tonto. I figured I better pull one out before Ray did.
Yeah.
Oh, another one for Mr. Cap.
I think Cap's
there you
got
go.
this thing.
Don't beat his head off.
Thank you.
We know he's
Congrats,
won.
Mr. Cap. You got this
My
one.
payment went through to all of you. I sent it all out, and, just so you all know.
Okay, then round 2. Time to begin. Back to Rayman.
Tiger Rice Burrows, Tarzan, and Cheetah.
Ooh.
I'd say that was a pet or an animal helper. I don't know.
That's a tough one there.
Sidekick. I don't know.
Look it up. Cheetah is check.
I guess because you could say that Tintin Snowy's his sidekick.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you could.
The
I
sidekick.
guess kind of.
I suppose you say
It's
Who are
more
these characters, though, Ray? You said Tarzan and Cheater. I don't see either of those two on this cover.
That concept is bananas, right? That's all I'm saying.
Tarzan has a good level of
I see what
potassium.
you did there.
bananas.
sidekick.
Chiquita. Not Doyle. Dole.
That cheetah's not ethnic.
Yeah, boy was a sidekick. That's correct. Yeah.
No, man.
Okay.
Well, I guess an animal can be a sidekick.
Jackson.
You can train one to help you, right? I don't know. Does He-Man's cat count as a sidekick?
As what?
It is cat. He-Man's is a tiger.
Oh, battle cat. Battle
Yeah, does that count as a sidekick?
I would say
Maybe.
But at least that he talks, right? So he's like
Mhm.
sort of anthropomorphic, but
Well,
it's up to you.
I guess.
Use your best judgment.
I guess it could count, kind of.
Yeah,
Maybe if
kind
it's
of.
more of a special
of
animal
give it a
for
low
this kind
score,
of thing. But the art on that cover is fantastic, so I'll give it an 8 for that. But
Thank you, my dear.
yeah, I don't know if it counts that much.
Right. Let's go to.
Yeah, stick with your gut feeling on that, Matilda.
All right. So there's no doubt, zero doubt,
Okay.
except Bill will, of course, argue the other way. But there's zero doubt in the logical mind that this is a sidekick.
Okay.
We'll see.
Flyman and his sidekick Fly Girl.
Fly Girl.
See, there he is. We knew
again,
he'd come out with a sexy
stellar
sidekick
names.
woman. Yeah.
Stellar names.
And I'm gonna go to visit the Statue of Liberty next week, and I'm gonna take this comic with me and make a little video.
Cool.
Nice.
Nice.
Are you and your wife gonna dress up like that too?
Oh, you must take pictures.
That would be cool, actually.
No, although I fit in with New York, but still, no.
Right.
You have to wait till they're having a
Yeah,
flyby.
true.
Wait till they're having a flyby. Then you can
Imagine if you cosplayed it with your wife. That would be cool.
Yeah, she looks a lot more like this than I look like this guy, though. Let me just tell you that.
Well, you know, a lot of cosplayers
I'm
don't
sure you have
actually
that
look
gun
like the
holster.
characters, so it's okay.
Same shape.
Yeah, my rib
good
cage
point,
doesn't
Jackson.
flow through
They
like
are
that
equals.
Well, so.
They're partners, Jackson.
Well, you can use filters, Mr. Metarog. All the Instagram models do.
I don't think Roger would know any more than I do how to apply some picture filter.
I don't know how to do that either. Apparently, it's supposed to be on your phone if you have
I'm
a
low tech,
Samsung.
Bill.
Yeah, me too.
I got
wouldn't.
nothing there.
I have no idea how you actually do that.
Scott. That's not very nice.
That's why I never look good in my pictures.
Good point.
I don't
There
do
is no R in
filters.
New York.
There's no what?
There's no R in New York, is what they're saying, because nobody says New York like I do.
Mm-hmm.
It's in New York.
How do you say New York?
Don't worry
New
about
York.
it.
In New York.
It's just the eternal badgering about how people say things that always happens on this show. The
But that
point,
doesn't have many different accents. Okay.
About
I really like that one. And
Yeah.
finally, another female sidekick.
Crappy looking cover.
One that's actually dressed like her superhero. She's a sidekick,
course,
too.
she had boobs.
They
so
look
what's
very
that
cool.
color?
I'm going to give that one a 9.
Ugh.
Yeah.
And they have a cool pose. They have a very cool pose.
We know that.
Have you ever been to the Old York, Gray Man?
No, I've not been to York. No. I've been to Yorkshire, but not to York. I've been to the county of Yorkshire, but I've never been to York that I can recall. It's very nice and historic, apparently.
Oh, I
Used
bet.
to be called Jorvik back when the Vikings used to rule it.
That's cool. I didn't know that.
I wish I could meet
New
a
York
Viking.
used to be New Amsterdam, right?
I
All
did
right.
have a cup from York. One of my ex-girlfriends went to York with her parents, and they brought me back a cup. I said,
One of your many, you playboy. That's how you got most of your dishes.
One of my very
Ex-girlfriends.
Yeah, Mr. Gray never had to buy cups,
That's
plates,
right.
and forks.
Yeah,
Every
signs
time
of
I need a
plenty
new cup.
everywhere.
He inherited all this cutlery.
Every single cup I've got says "World's Greatest Boyfriend" on it. It's amazing.
All of them
so you got
mysteriously
stolen ones
disappeared
too
after
then,
he
huh?
met Lisa.
All right. We have issue number 1 of Afterlife with Archie. With
Oh.
Archie's sidekick, the zombified Jughead.
Okay, does that actually count, though?
Oh dear, I don't
No.
know. He's no longer a sidekick now. He's just a
He
monster.
is now a zombie. He is now an enemy, not a
Right.
sidekick.
Yeah, but in the comic, that doesn't count.
Well, that's up to you, Matilda. I wouldn't want to
That's up
argue
to
with
you,
that.
yeah.
I think he's reaching. I think he's gone to his only box and sort of.
He's
pulled out five
reaching
into-
like Jughead's reaching for Archie's brains.
Exactly. Yeah.
Bill is probably thinking, okay, let me see if I can pass this as a zombie cover.
Well,
and
he
Matilda
first
loves
attacked
zombies.
Roger and Gray Man, but there was no food there, so then he came after Archie.
I wish I
The
didn't have as
thing
much
is,
food on me as I do.
Jughead's pretty useless. All he thinks about is food.
Well, yes, good point. There's Betty and Veronica, other sidekicks, right in the back.
More like paramours, I'd say. But
Come on, Mr.
Whatever.
Bill.
What? He is a sidekick.
Are you living?
You couldn't have pulled out a Conan and said that Red Sonja was a sidekick. That would have been more
I
believable.
wouldn't call her a Conan sidekick.
All right. Well,
I do have one comic where they do work together. That was cool.
Partners more than sidekick.
you call Red
Yeah.
Sonja a sidekick, you're going to get a sword in the belly.
Sidekick. Yeah, you're gonna get a sidekick.
You're gonna get a sword in your sword.
Yeah.
Ugh. Yeah, I don't know, Mr. Bill. That one doesn't really get. It's not even a superhero.
Get him, Matilda. Get him.
How is he gonna be a sidekick? How is he gonna be a sidekick if he's a zombie?
Make an example for the future.
I will say though, I do love the art, but yeah, that does not even count, Mr. Bill. Not even a little. I can't even bullshit that one. I'm gonna have to give that one a 6.
All right.
Can't even bullshit that one.
You don't have to be a superhero to be a sidekick. I don't understand that.
What you got for round 3, 4, and 5 is what I want to know.
Oh, Bill.
All righty. This one, I'm going to stick with the little Wild West theme yet. This one definitely is a sidekick. Comic book and the TV show were much better than the movie that they made of
Jackson
it.
celebrated.
So I'm going to go with Artemis Gordon from the Wild Wild West.
Oh. Is that a TV show, a movie?
It was a TV show, and then
Okay, and the one in the brown jacket's the sidekick of the one in the blue?
Yep, because he's like a James Bond of Wild Wild West.
Yep. Oh, you must get a lot of saloon girls.
So I have no idea if it's appropriate.
They did a remake movie.
Jagged is a boob, but he doesn't even think about boobs. All he thinks about is pie.
Never saw the TV show.
Oh, that was a good TV show. I like the TV show better than did the movie.
The sleeve gun was my favorite. You know, like that was my favorite.
So was he sleeve gun?
Which one is Will Smith? That's what I want to know.
No, that was the movie. That was
there was a movie.
Right.
Based on the TV show.
TV show was
that's
much
cool.
better.
I like sidekicks with guns. I'm not crazy about that art though. I don't like how their faces look. I must say, not very. I don't know. Not
you're
a great.
still distracted from Bill's face from the last round, so I mean,
not a great art style.
Don't take it out of my comment.
But still cool. I'll give that one a 9.
Okie dokie. Right, I'm going with the
1 point off of that art style though.
There's never been a story like this. There never will be another. The strange death of Batman. I'll bring your killer in, Batman. I swear it. Extra, Batman killed. Warning, do not reveal
Look, Mr. Nauman.
Story to your friends. They want to
not an ethnic sidekick.
Out of it as you did. There you go, Matilda. A lovely dick cover.
Is that Jimmy Olsen?
It's Dick Grayson, a.k.a. the Robin.
What's up with his face? Did he get stung by a bee or something? I mean,
he's crying because Batman's been killed. Have you no heart, Roger? I knew you were a heartless cold fish. I can't believe you would mock a poor boy who's mentor and ward. No, he's the ward.
Well, he shows up in the next issue, so apparently he didn't die. So he's not mourning him that right now.
He doesn't know that. Robin doesn't know that, does he?
He looks a little bit, like
he's flushed with tears.
Like he got an allergic reaction to a bee sting or something.
No.
Well, not all of us can have a lovely proportionate face, Mr. Metarog.
Yeah, he's a very sad little fella.
Not all of us?
He's a very sad little fella.
No, most of us, unless you're a model.
Not anymore.
Well, yeah, now you have AI.
I'm just a model from the waist down.
Yeah, I think it's just his cheeks are puffier. That's why.
He's crying. Maybe someone slapped his face. I don't know, but he's crying anyway.
No more sidekicks to me.
Battle where Batman got killed, he got a punch in the face, maybe. Could be bruising.
Could be. And the generally lazy individual.
I stand corrected. He is.
Bill's looked it up, and he's from Wikipedia. It says that Jughead is Archie's sidekick.
He is a sidekick. You don't
but
have to be a superhero.
When he's on
not
the
kind of sidekick we're looking for here, Mr. Mill.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, not that guy. Also, what does he do? Every comic I've read, and I haven't read many to be fair, He does fuck all. He just sits there and eats.
He eats a lot.
He's not even a wingman.
That's no way
Well,
from
he's
that
Captain
Rainbow
Hero.
Matilda. If he gets peckish, he's gonna have to eat. That's as simple as that. No, it doesn't,
Yeah, but it's not like
you.
Charlie with Veronica or Betty, or God forbid Charlie invites him on a double date. The chick's gonna leave within 2 minutes, unless she's made of food. That's the only way he's paying any attention.
Let's not live in the past. Let's look to the future.
Okay, I do love some Dick Grayson. I'll give that one a 9-2.
Okie dokie. Right then. Jury.
This is a Staranio cover, by the way, in case you.
Mr. Bill's getting his liquid dinner.
Oh yeah.
Bill doesn't have to show his comic. Nobody's gonna vote for it anyway. So
We're all waiting for it.
Oh, Roger, you're mean.
It's making its dramatic and
me. Listen, I'm just stating, reality.
But
here.
the art style on that one's great, though. It's not being a sidekick aside.
Bill just got his daily dose of Hawk's tranquilizer to keep himself calm.
Okay, we got one vote for Mr. Cap, one for Mr. Gray, one for Mr. Ray, another one for Mr. Cap, another one for Mr. Cap. So I got 3 for Mr. Cap, 2 for you, Mr. Gray, 1 for Mr. Ray. Let's see. Rob's Statue of Liberty.
I think she means me.
Live.
Okay.
I don't know why.
That's one for you, Mr.
Probably a typo.
I mean, it means Rob the Statue of Liberty. Another one for Mr. Cap.
I wouldn't be surprised if.
Raj.
I just like Grace because he's
Okay, we got 4 for Mr. Cap. We got 4
He's
for
always
Mr. Cap.
taking liberties, that Roger. So I wouldn't be
Wait,
surprised.
we got.
I don't think it's going to fit in the apartment, Gray. That's all I can say.
You never
the
know.
tie between Cap and I.
That was for Mr.
You just want to
Cap.
be tied up to me as well.
Carmen
That's true. I
Infantino
can't deny that.
detective cover.
Thank you, chat.
All right,
Who
Mr.
wouldn't,
Cap,
you
you get the
devil?
extra 3 points. Carmen Infantino, is he dead?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Here we have a young Bill and a young gray man.
On the back.
Oh boy.
And his sidekick, Mingo.
Which one am I? Am I Daniel Boone's hat?
Yeah, there's Gray Man.
Yeah,
Oh,
that is him.
There's a young Bill.
Full of life I was back then.
No idea.
Before cover slingers beat me down, broke my spirit.
How do we know that's not his enemy? Who is?
Yeah, usually them and the Indians didn't get along so well.
Yeah.
I'm really surprised you survived with that long rifle, Bill. It didn't blow up.
Yeah, good point.
Those things were not exactly.
Back in the day.
Not to mention how long it would take to recharge it.
Yeah.
To put the mustard ball in? Yeah, it takes a little while.
That's true.
Bill was.
That's why fights are so slow back
And he could
then.
never hit that woodpecker, no matter how much he tried.
Yeah.
Bill had a daisy. He used to make.
So is that a show with an actual sidekick, Mr. Gray?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm
That was
not
a
familiar.
Disney special show, yeah.
Sidekick.
Disney?
It's
Really?
like the Lone Ranger and Tonto.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Dead beaver.
I love how he has pigtails.
That's a raccoon, Norman, not a beaver.
Is that a beaver hat or a raccoon hat? Is that the discussion here?
The raccoon hat.
Coonskin
Oh.
hat.
I think it's a coon hat, yeah. I think it's a
Coon.
coon.
Raccoon hat.
To keep him warm in the sun.
Yeah.
Okay, that was definitely interesting. And of course, I don't know about the show, but it's kind of like Tonto and the Lone Ranger.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Lone Ranger, not the Unknown Ranger. Unknown Rider. Okay, I'll give that one an 8. It's pretty cool.
Thank you, my dear. Thank you.
All right then. Bringing out the obscure stuff.
Oh dear, we're continuing the list of ethnic sidekicks. Mr.
That's
Nam
true.
is going to be upset.
I don't think this one is. Here we have, now that this is rather on the obscure side, but trust me, it works, right? So Midnight Tales number 13, right here, we have Professor Coffin and his sidekick niece, Arachne.
Wow. We're reaching here.
And you're reaching for a six.
What kind of porn ceremony have we stumbled into?
This is funny. This is comedy horror, right? So notice what this demon or whatever he is back here. I'm his exorcist. It seems he's been possessed by a human.
Okay.
And he's being tied to a bed, like the exorcist. All that.
I love how he's purple.
Yeah.
I would have loved to have been there during that phone call. Excuse me, whatever his name is. My demon friend has been possessed by a human. Yeah. I need your help immediately. Please come down the hill.
And you show up and he's tied up in a bed.
That guy was a bit driven from Matilda Roger, because she got possessed as a child. She never got dispossessed. She's still possessed, basically.
It's a niche career for sure.
Demon's still in there.
Yeah, no shit. How many calls do you get? Like once in a lifetime?
Yeah.
I mean, okay, so that's his niece. Yes, she's
yes.
Yeah.
They sort of get into adventures, mysteries, and things like that in the comics. They also
can you imagine her parents? They're like, "Where'd you take the kid again?"
Yeah,
I would say, Matilda, that she's not a sidekick. She's his assistant. He's employing her as his assistant.
She's his niece.
Stuff and she's his niece. I think she was more of a sidekick.
Assistant.
Wait a minute. They're not superheroes. How is she all of a sudden?
They're occult investigators, and they do.
And she's probably actually a sidekick.
They do occult investigations, essentially.
Among
other things,
Mr. Werewolf. Well, she would actually be doing something, unlike old Jughead would just sit and eat pie.
I think personally that she's not a psychic, she's an assistant. And Roger only showed that one for a bondage cover. You know what he's like if he's smart? He wanted to throw a bit of bondage in there. That demon tied to the table was just his way of doing it.
How would that go though if you exercise a human out? Does the demon just lay there calmly and the human eggs out?
You take the alien to the gymnasium. Exercise the human out.
Hey, I do love that. And I love this guy looks like Daphne, the niece. I like that. I'm giving that one a 9. Love it.
Oh my goodness.
9 for an assistant cover. Shocking.
Wow.
Right.
And a purple demon. I love a purple demon.
All right. We have the greatest sidekick in the future of the world. The number one sci-fi adventure, as Roger would know it. In Star Wars, we've got R2-D2, the ultimate sidekick of Star Wars. And this is Dark Horse Comics, issue number 17.
Well, I guess he would count way more than Jughead. He actually does something.
So, who's a psychic? R2 is a psychic?
R2 is a sidekick,
yeah.
I would say.
Well, he's more friends with C-3PO, but he is a sidekick to Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he counts way more than what you showed last time, Mr. Bill.
It's another stretch, but I think we're slightly more accepting of it. I disagree with
but C-3PO is slightly annoying.
American girls like pumpkin spice latte. You've got to give them something they don't like to get rid of them. You don't give them something they do like. You've got to give them something they don't like. So anyway.
Why do people like pumpkin spice and coffee so much?
I don't. I don't even drink coffee.
My wife does. I do not.
You know these Americans, Matilda, they've got to have 60 million varieties of everything. Otherwise they're not happy.
Right.
Just have a coffee, for God's sake. What's up here?
By the time you get through the menu, you already forgot what you were there for.
Yeah.
I once tried a Starbucks in a bottle here. That is the most disgusting thing I've ever drank.
Wow.
It didn't even taste like coffee.
Yeah,
I was like, well, how is that coffee?
But
anyway, that one counts more as a sidekick. I guess it's C-3PO, but R2D2 is more useful, no?
Well, I don't know. I guess it depends, but probably, yeah.
If you need to translate, CP3O is good, but that's about it.
If you want to break into a security door or hack into a computer, then R2's your man.
Yeah.
I guess they're both kind of side. It's C3PO more, but yeah, those are sidekicks. I'll give that one an 8. That's not bad.
Computer, then R2 is the droid that you're looking for.
You improved by 20%, Bill.
Well,
I prefer R2D2.
Yeah, I like R2D2 too.
I prefer him to Cap as well, but we've got Cap, so let's go with what we got.
Here's a little history lesson for you all.
Mm-hmm.
Who is Joker's original sidekick?
Oh, is that little stabby dwarf?
Not Harley, right?
Not Harley.
A little stabby dwarf.
Gabby.
Gabby was his name, was it? Yeah.
I just noticed Mr. Cap. Nice, Mr. Svee. And it was Captain Hook's kind of sidekick. Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Play the
Last
stupid
day
builder.
rhymes with, I don't know, farty maybe?
That's a lot of yellow back there, Cap, though.
Yeah,
Oh, it's my light. That's what it is.
It's
actually tan.
I'm going to do the video so Matilda can put headphones back on. Thank you very much.
That's what we think of that cover.
The original there.
Oh, thanks.
I don't think he was making for very long, though, was he? Did he not only appear in one comic book and that was it?
No, it was a couple. 3, I think.
Well, even if he was in one, it's still a sidekick for that.
I'd call him a henchman, not a sidekick.
Yeah.
Because the relationship between the two wasn't close enough for him to be considered a sidekick. He's just a small henchman. You know?
A lot of yellow there, Matilda. Can we get past that and even see any of the characters?
Now, Mr. Gray, careful. What's his name from Game of Thrones might send you to the letter about you.
Yeah,
Peter Dinklage.
You can't say he's small is perfectly acceptable. You can say something is small.
Yeah, that's what Greyman. That's what Greyman told all of his ex-girlfriends.
That's what I told all my girlfriends. Exactly. I said you won't even know it's there. I say to them.
Well, yeah, he's definitely midget-sized. There, I said it.
Exactly. Putting my beard through college. Thank you very much.
Okay. I guess he could kind of be a sidekick, though. Or the Joker used to have a lot of henchmen back then.
He's had loads of henchmen. He kills most of them.
He's the original.
I guess that would count. That's pretty cool. It's got the nose. But that is a lot of piss yellow, so... I'm going to give that one... Oh, wait. Where are we? Or Mr. Cap. Oh, sorry. I'm going to give that one a 9.
Okie dokie.
It would have been funny to see these two run around.
Right.
Joker picking him up and throwing him.
Right, I've got 3 sidekicks on this cover, and they're trick or treating, dressed up as the people that they're the sidekicks of. So we've got Robin dressed as Batman, Superboy dressed as Superman, and we've got Impulse dressed as the Flash. So there you go.
Ugh.
Hey, is that Mr. Mika, whatever his name is?
Mr. Mixapitalik.
It's a plickalick.
Plickalick.
Whatever.
See, if you say his name, if you can get him to say his name backwards, then he'll disappear to the 5th dimension. I've been trying that with Bill for months, but it just hasn't worked yet.
Clip the spoon. Lib.
Yeah.
That is pretty cool.
He has to say it. Oh, okay. All right.
Aren't they a bit old for trick-or-treating?
I don't know. I don't think so. They're teenagers, aren't they? I'm not too sure how they're meant to be on this one. But, if you get free candy, like Bill gets free candy when he goes trick-or-treating. So, why not?
Yeah, I go up to all the white vans. They say free candy inside.
Yeah.
And then they see you, Mr. Bill, and they close the van and run off.
Bill puts on a long trench coat and pretend that he's 2 kids standing on each other's shoulders. And then he goes...
That's right.
It's a really cool mask you've got on there, they say. And he's like, mask? And then they give him candy. He's like...
That's how Mr. Ray gets his candy. He has to get his yearly supply of Twinkies.
Exactly. Ray goes trick-or-treating every night. And they're all like, not you again. Halloween was months ago.
But then they see the cute little bucket Mr. Ray has, and they can't say no.
Mm-mm.
Well,
I
we
think
got
that's
3
one.
classic. Although, does Superboy count as a sidekick, Mr. Gray? Because doesn't the Superman like not want him around or something, or
Well,
is
yeah,
that
he's-
another
He
Well,
actually is Superman.
yeah, no, the original Superboy was Superman as a kid, but this is the clone Superboy. So
But does
has
he
been
actually fly with him?
occasionally, not all the time. He's not as regular as Robin with Batman is, you know. But
Okay, so but still his sidekick.
yeah,
Mm,
more of a sidekick than bloody whatever the hell.
kind of a gray
Does
man
Supergirl
area.
count as a sidekick to him as well, Mr. Gray?
Sorry.
Supergirl.
Mm,
Not really.
Yeah, it's one of them gray
They work
areas.
together a lot. Put it this way, they work together a lot. Superman is the main hero, and they are mentored by him. So that to me would be sidekick.
Okay, but I love that. We got 3 and very classic sidekicks.
3
I'm giving
sort
that
of not
one
really
a
sidekick.
10.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh.
Everyone knows they're sidekicks. We can see them. Stop your tactics, guys.
on a gray
A
area.
hearing aid. I could have sworn there was a 10
Yeah.
that came out of there.
If it works on gray side.
A very gray man area
Yeah,
there.
right. If it works for
We'll
his
leave my
side.
grey man area out of this.
Yeah, so Lex Luthor had a baby with his enemy. Ew.
Well, it wasn't. It was. So yeah, some of Lex Luthor's DNA and some of Superman's DNA,
That is hilarious and sad.
but not in a fun way. Not in a
No.
fun DNA way.
More in a kind of obsessive way.
More in a cold, clinical way.
Okay, we got 2 votes for
I'll
Mr.
take it,
Cap, 1 for Mr. Gray, another one for Mr. Gray, 1 for Mr. Metarog. You got a pity vote, Mr. Bill?
Thank you, Ken.
Another 1 for Mr. Bill, a real one. Another one from. Well, wait, that's wait.
Star Wars fans.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Okay, 3 votes for Mr. Cap. Hello, Brian.
Thank you, Darren.
Another one from Mr. Metarog. So Mr. Metarog has 2. Mr. Cap's in the lead currently. Another few seconds.
Oh, we can be like gray. Oh, that's enough.
Another one. That's 4. That's 4 for Mr. Cap.
Oh,
Cap was
Hello,
unstoppable
Brian
today.
Garcia.
Unstoppable.
thank you.
Indeed. Another one. 5 for Mr. Cap.
Criminal, I say.
How many of these are your relatives, Cap? I want to know.
All right, I think it's.
I see
I
a
just
pattern
love the
here.
chat today. They're filling the groove. Throwing out some hot ones today.
Oh boy.
Round 4.
All right, next sidekick. And now Twinkies.
Aqualad.
Oh, Aqualad. Nice. The
Yeah.
old Aqualad, not the blonde one.
Yeah, the original Aqualad. Garth.
I wonder why that one. Well, that one's got dark skin, but he has blonde hair, which is. Does he dye blonde?
Well, the current one, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really read the current comics, so I couldn't tell you.
Or is he that current? I don't know even.
No, Cap didn't understand the assignment because he bought a guy who was a blinking hireling for like 2 issues. Hardly a sidekick. He was definitely a bloody hoodlum who was employed by him. He was a bloody, what do you call it? What, a henchman.
Ooh, purple eyes. I like purple eyes.
I'm not sure what's
They're
coming out of his shorts there,
fighting.
but you know, it's all right, Ray.
Fighting
the less
fighting
you
a
know,
giant
yeah.
jellyfish.
Okay.
The
They're
less you
fighting
know,
a
the
giant
safer you are, yeah.
jellyfish.
Okay.
On
That's
all
what
of
I
his
signal.
jaunts on the sea, Cat never saw anything quite like that.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. It was all going on beneath the waves.
Yeah, he
It was
was
too
in a
trying to-
ship above the
humanity.
waves, so he didn't.
Oh,
You know,
right.
Okay.
All right, what do we give for
interesting.
Crap-a-Lad?
It's judging time.
Now that one's cool. I like the
Yeah.
fighting. They're fighting the giant jellyfish. Interesting. Rejected for purple eyes.
Something like that.
I think people live under the sea wouldn't be so judgmental.
That's what made him an ethnic. He had purple eyes.
Yeah.
Didn't the same thing happen to Aquaman because he had blonde hair or something as a kid? Wasn't that not a thing with Aquaman at one point? I can't remember.
Crisis of Infinite Aqualads.
Okay, I'm giving that one a 9. That was cool.
Okay.
That was hot garbage, is what that was.
Right then.
Double boot on that one.
So to
Nice.
Roger.
right, well-
was your new comic.
Well, Captain America had various sidekicks need partners during his career.
Mm-hmm.
And of course,
We have Bucky.
Bucky was the first, way back when in the Golden Age. But
Unlucky
later on,
Bucky,
he
he
picked
was
up
known.
another gentleman named Sam Wilson.
Oh, no, that's a tough
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
And here we have Captain America and the Falcon 191, and he did mentor him quite a bit. Okay, so don't say, "Oh, they're partners."
No, they're partners.
Yeah.
Remember that
Is
Sam
that
Wilson was
is
Sam
that
Wilson
the
was
Thor
originally
Falcon?
had a criminal background, and he mentored him through that.
Yeah, I could never work that out if that was a memory implanted by the Red Skull or it actually was his real origin. At one point, it was like Red Skull implanted that on him.
They went back and forth on that.
Yeah,
quite a
didn't they?
bit, yeah.
It got a bit
Yeah.
confusing. But yeah, I think you
I
could
was gonna pick that one, but there was
That's
too
cool.
many people on it.
Is that when he had a Falcon or after he had a Falcon?
Oh, he always had a Falcon. It's just he couldn't always fly. But he started off with a Falcon. And I think there was
This
every
is
time
Red
he had a
Wing, right?
Falcon.
Red-
Yeah, I
Red
mean
Wing was-
his bird is.
Red Wing was
Yeah, no, he always,
his
he always
Falcon,
had
but-
the bird Red Wing, but he couldn't always fly. It wasn't until years later.
No, not until Black Panther gave him some wings that he could fly.
Yeah.
I thought it was Red Bull that gave him the wings.
It was Red Wing that gave him Red Bull. And that gave him
All right, I got
Commercials,
it
Bill.
there. Yeah.
yeah.
We're
It's
really,
TV, man, you know?
we're really proving Mr. Nam incorrect, aren't we?
On that one, yeah.
Talking of Red Wings, I went to a quiz night on Wednesday, and some American team called the Red Wings, and we had to work.
Yeah,
on
that's the Detroit
Detroit.
Red Wings.
Detroit. That was it.
Detroit.
No one bloody knew it. None of us knew it. We were all like, we've got no
Yeah.
bloody idea.
That's ice football, right?
Probably.
Essentially, yeah.
Slappy.
You have to put it into this net.
Slappy.
My
You were about to
internet
say
kinda cut
5,
off.
Matilda.
No, I was about to say 9. That one's cool. But 1 point off for the yellow in the center.
That's a crappy one.
Thank you, my dear.
I
Bill.
forgot what it was.
Sour grapes, Bill.
Oh yeah, it was
They make wine, right?
Right then.
Not fine wine, my friend.
Everything's
right.
stuck. What's up with the internet?
We have Matilda's favorite comic cover artist, Jack Kirby. With the sidekick of Devil Dinosaur, Moon Boy.
Oh.
Well, that one I don't mind so much.
Roger, when he was like 8
Yeah.
years old. Hi, everybody.
Yeah. That's before he got hairy.
That's before my hirsute stage, yes.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
He's wearing more clothes than
Well,
what-
later they made this an ethnic and a girl.
Right.
Right now, it's not an ethnic.
Right.
Yes, that's true.
Not to be confused with Mooning Boy, who shows his ass everywhere.
That's true. He's
Not
a
familiar
twerker.
with that character, thank God.
He's a
Moving
twerker.
boy.
Way back.
I'm not
Oh,
too sure
dear.
about the relationship. One could be called the sidekick of another. Of those, to be honest. But, yeah, I'm not too sure.
Do we have any blue wrenches to clean up the riffraff in this chat?
Yeah, my lunchtime's got blue wrench. When did that
There
happen?
we go.
You must
You
have-
There
should
you
give
go.
one to Jackson, Mr. Gray. He earned it, I think, by now.
I don't give them out to riffraff. Blue wrenches have to be properly earned. Or you have to find me when I'm in a giving mood, which is not very often.
Now, come on. Jackson does so much for the channel.
I don't even get a blue wrench when I boat.
Must have been when he was watching me playing Fallout one time. Anyway,
funny.
Yeah, that's why you should give one to Jackson. He does so much.
is it scoring time?
Yes.
Hey,
Okay, that one is cool. Is he like Planet of the Apes kind of monkey, or is that a monkey?
Well, no, he's a alien. What is it called? He's fighting the fire bringers or something, and he's from some other race of people and befriends Devil Dinosaur.
Oh.
Saves him initially, yeah.
Okay.
Saw a devil dinosaur.
That one is cool. A Kirby cover actually like.
Cool.
I will give that one a 9. That's very cool.
All right.
That's more like devil dinosaur saving his ass. Although sidekicks often
devil
do.
dinosaur.
Not bad, Bill. For you.
Yeah, better, Bill.
From devil dinosaur to satanic slinger.
True. In his orange jumpsuit.
Yeah.
Like he just escaped the federal pen.
Yep.
Well, this one.
Well, he's going back later. He's here for a break.
True. Job work release.
They let him out for cover.
This is Mr. Cap's community service.
We thought he's got a ball and chain strapped to his ankle.
Yeah. It's supposed to be on break right now, but it's all right.
Yeah,
if Grey Man
maybe
can
the
use a
Mr.
cover
Gray.
where his sidekick's just bawling his eyes out because his mean hero cry, I figure I could use a sidekick that does the same thing with Groot.
Oh.
Groot.
I don't know.
Fucking raccoon. I thought they were. Was one of them a sidekick? Oh, I don't know.
I don't know
Yeah,
either.
it's a sidekick. Look it up. I bet you it says sidekick on there.
That's rough right there. I don't know, Matilda.
Well, Mr. Werewolf, it might be the Mr. Gray, but all you're doing is throwing money.
Well, they originally were like bounty hunters, things like that, and Groot was kind of at his command, I suppose, so you could make an argument. But once they joined the Guardians, there was just part of it.
Looks dubious.
Okay, so before they joined the Guardians, they were working together?
Together, yeah. They were.
Yeah, but Rocket, tells him what to do.
I think personally that Groot should team up with Squirrel Girl and she could live in him.
That sounds perverse.
He could store his nuts under his nuts.
That sounds perverse.
Anyway, yeah, enough of that.
Doesn't that sort of give you shades of that Rifleman cover? That cover right there? It looks like one of those innuendo
Really,
covers.
Mr. Gray, you went there. Even I didn't go there. That was before Groot started talking stupid, right?
Oh, yeah.
I
am Groot.
That's all he says.
He only says one phrase as far as I know.
The whole tribe, everybody.
Because Draxurus used to be smart. And then they made him into an idiot.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the original Groot way back in the Silver Age, and was, but he was really a totally different character. He was a more of a villain, really.
Yeah, it was a monster.
Probably more interesting.
Pre-superhero monster mag.
Opinions differ, I suppose, but yeah.
I guess you gotta read it.
Well, that was deeply philosophical.
That he can't speak. Like when you
Squell gal. Jackson said squell gal.
Wow, girl. Well, that is a cool one. I suppose you could say that Groot could be kind of a sidekick. Especially if it's an iteration from the movies, because he's more one to follow someone than.
Well, if you look up sidekicks, it does say Groot is a sidekick.
Much like Mr. Fantastic, it's a stretch, Matilda.
Okay, I'll give that one an 8. I love how he has a bouquet of flowers.
Well, more than deserved.
An 8 for
Mr. Six.
Capture. Well, I got multiple sidekicks with a Teen Titans cover.
Oh.
So their mentors are being upset with them. Kid Flash, Robin, Speedy, and Donna Troy.
But Donna Troy's no one's sidekick, though, no?
True.
She was Wonder Woman's sidekick.
Ah, yeah, because I was like, the Green Lantern's there. I was like, he doesn't have a sidekick.
No, he doesn't have a sidekick, no. But he's in the JLA, so that's why they've got him there. Wonder Woman's not there. And you haven't got Aquaboy there, but you have got Aquaman. But it's not all... No, it's not just the mentor.
Oh, yeah, that's not very good then. We thought it was a sidekick per superhero.
I think they just happen to be on the same cover. But
yeah, you really missed
not
the boat on that one.
At this point, you know.
What the hell are you
Except
talking
for Robin,
about?
yeah, Robin.
Just it also happens to be some bonus superheroes, so I expect bonus points for the bonus superhero.
Yeah,
that's your take, Gray.
We thought it was sidekick.
That's your take.
But Donna Troy is a sidekick, Mr. Gray.
Yeah, it's a Wonder Woman sidekick.
That's a stretch.
I mean,
in the early days, she was.
I mean, she did mentor her here and there, but I wouldn't call her a sidekick.
Yeah, much like Plastic Man, that's a
Robin and
more of a sidekick than Groot and bloody Rocket.
Yes, I would put those.
Because I read because I read recently the 50th issue of the new Teen Titans, and then it was about Donna Troy's past. It looks like she always was with the Teen Titans, so. Just wondering, when did she have time to be Wonder Woman's sidekick?
It was Green Arrow had a sidekick that was a junkie.
There were a few issues where they, they got together, but it was clear that they were not really a team ever. I mean, they were just sort of. She just happened to have a relationship with her, but I wouldn't say it was a sidekick. And the same thing I would say with Kid Flash and Flash. They weren't really a sidekick.
They team up all the time, Roger. What are you talking about?
Kid Flash always ran with Flash, no?
These sidekicks have some adventures on their own, but then they team it up a lot as well. So
but Speedy and Robin, you got me, because they came up as sidekicks for long periods of time. But Kid Flash was just like every once in a while he would run into the Flash, that kind of thing.
Yeah, but still, if he worked with him, then he was a sidekick for those times, right?
Ignore
Not necessarily.
I suppose you can say
but
that.
more than now with Donna Troy and Wonder Woman. So I think that would count.
Yeah.
I
he's
would
got
give
two of
that
them
one
on there for sure. So.
I think we can count not Speedy.
Is that Doyle barking?
No, Doyle's not even here.
Oh, that's one of mine.
Oh, can we see him? I haven't seen him in a long time, please.
Well, first you got to give the 6 for this comic.
Okay, I'm gonna give this one a 9.
Ah!
Okie dokie. Thank you very much.
Can we see the Chihuahua?
No.
He's around here somewhere.
I want to see the Chihuahua.
While he's away, jury vote now.
Look, they're so big. Oh, look at that. Oh, she's so cute. How old is she, Mr. Cap?
A year now.
Oh, mine is almost a year old. Oh, she's so cute. Look how much she grew. Aww.
I'll show you Nellie, but she's not a cutie. She's a 55-pounder.
Good.
Oh, you already got the assistant dog for your wife, Mr. Metarog?
Yeah.
Oh, please show us a picture. I'd love to see.
I can bring her in.
That's a big doggy.
Yeah, I'd love to see. I love dogs.
Strong as an ox, man. When she wants to go somewhere, you're not moving her.
I bet.
That's why I got a small dog.
Yep.
Okay, we got one vote for Mr. Cap, one for you, Mr. Gray. We got 3 for Mr. Bill. One for you, Mr. Gray. Another, no, that's for the Chihuahua. 2 for Mr. Ray.
One for the Chihuahua?
Yep.
No, hi to the Chihuahua. Another one for you, Mr. Cap.
Okay.
Thanks, Cap.
Another one for you, Mr. Cap. You
When
got
they're
3, and Mr. Bill has 3.
Captain America, maybe?
No, I think they mean CapN Comics.
I'm channeling Bill there. I apologize.
I don't agree with either of them votes. There's no way that bloody.
Okay, we have a tie then.
Bloody well.
Between Mr. Cap and Mr. Bill.
Those are partners, not sidekicks. What a load of
The
rubbish.
Chihuahua is so cute. Is that a Chihuahua, Mr. Cap?
Yeah, it's half Chihuahua and half Japanese Shin.
And one for you, Mr.
We'll
Cap.
kick everybody out and don't let them back in until they learn the difference between partners and sidekicks, please.
Thank you, Chad.
Okay,
Thank
can we
you.
see yours, Mr. Metarog?
Yeah.
I'm going to see the doggy.
This is not looking at doggy street. Cover slingers. Dogs are barred from this show. That's only.
Wait to see my next cover then.
We don't accept dogs on this show.
Yeah, let's see Mr. Ray's cover for now, Mr. Oh, wait. Here's the dog. Hey, Nelly. Oh, look. It's a white doggy. It's a Labrador, right?
Yes. Hey, Nelly.
Oh, look. Look.
Ray knows
we
her.
have
Ray got her.
Yin Yang because Mr. O has a black lab, I think.
All right. Let's go.
Yeah.
That's cool because Roger's got a white lab, and Big O's got a black lab, and Ray's got a meth lab.
That was good.
He's got a Twinkie lab.
That was good. I like that.
Oh, yeah. It's funny. All right.
You got a Twinkie lab.
We're going to switch this over to cartoons.
Cartoons.
Cartoons. We have 3 sidekicks on this cover.
All right.
We have Quick Drama Draw in the sidekick Bubba Louie, Augie Doggy and Doggy Daddy, and what was it? Blabber, Blabber and Chowder. I can't remember the cat's name.
I don't either.
That's the worst thing, Greg.
Cartoons.
I would say if that's Augie Doggy and Doggy Daddy, then it must be relatives, not sidekicks.
Exactly.
Oh, look, they're holding ears.
Like 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Okay, so those are sidekicks. Yes, I've never seen those cartoons, so you guys will have to confirm.
We'll take Ray's word for it if you want to.
Yeah, Babaloo
is definitely a sidekick to Quick Draw. I don't know about the other, the mouse.
Babaloo, a horse with a donkey.
Hold on, I've got another point of contention. Is he a sidekick or is he a deputy? I mean, surely he'd be a deputy to show. Hey, we got another $2. Something's happened that's very funny. Let's go for which lovely one should we do this time? Let's go for this one. I like this one. Classy that one. As a touch of class on the screen, that one does.
That shit.
Brings a bit of class to the show, I think.
Exactly.
Ugh.
You're just jealous. Right.
That's a big yellow stripe down the middle, though, Ray.
I
am not jealous of. I am not jealous of a woman that filmed herself farting for the whole world to see.
If that was Matilda, she'd be using a tuba to fart to.
You're disgusting.
Isn't he?
You're despicable.
No, but at least I don't fart. Okay. I'm gonna get I do love some cartoons. I'm gonna give that one a 9. It is nice.
You should fart, Matilda. You blow up if you don't.
Thank you.
Not in public and not into
don't explode. Right. Roger.
All right. Well, since Bill took my Clea Dr. Strange.
You are also disgusting, Mr. Wolf. I hope your pie burns.
So I have 2 backups, right? So there's Red Wolf and Lobo, but again, that's more like familiar, I guess, than a sidekick. But this is a sidekick, although I bet you nobody, maybe Gray Man might know about this one, but that's about it.
Oh, boy.
Here we have
so gross.
Hercules Unbound number 9 with Hercules and his sidekick, Kevin.
Kevin?
Yeah, I don't know about this one, Matilda.
Yes.
We went Greek mythology and then Kevin.
No,
Kevin,
this is in the future, actually. This is like a dystopian future.
Ah, okay.
And he's like not familiar
why
with
are
the
you all
world,
disgusting?
So he's got, and the dog is also down here, but Kevin is he's sort of like the other way around. Really, he's more like the sidekick of Kevin. But anyway, that's the way it would work.
Much like Aquaman, Matilda, this smells fishy.
Yeah, exactly.
All right? Much like Aquaman, this smells fishy.
You've been working on your repertoire of superhero-related put-downs. You had like Mr. Fantastic. That's a bit of a stretch. You've been working on those. You could do a superhero like geek-related.
Why did introductions like Hercules and Kevin?
Yeah,
sort of like that. There's a show like with the penguins, and they're all named after these really spectacular. And then the last one is Kevin. I don't know if that had anything to do with this, but I'm just saying
that's the same.
It's like with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I got Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello, Bob.
Bob, yeah, exactly. It's a non sequitur, but
or the Minions. Isn't there a Kevin that's a minion too?
Kevin.
Yeah.
No, there you go.
I don't know what that Kevin. There's always that last guy is always Kevin. I don't know why.
It's like it always Timmy with the stories about children. It's always a Timmy. Yeah, but that's cool. I love the action on that cover.
Yeah.
That kind of reminds me of the Hulk with the Doc Samson, right? No, not Doc Samson. Rick
Jones.
Yeah, Rick Jones. I really like that. That one's action packed. I'm giving that one a 10.
Oh my goodness!
Woohoo!
Hey,
Kevin
for that one.
Kevin.
It's a foregone conclusion, Cap. So I have to, sometimes you just have to go for Hail Mary.
Yeah.
He said that again.
Hail Mary, all right.
I forgot what he looked like. Say it again.
Yeah,
completely forgotten it already.
It was very forgettable.
It was Hercules Unbound. I just got that comic as well, literally. So my next haul video that's coming up very soon.
That's why I figured you might know about it.
Yeah, I've not actually read that yet. I've read a couple of them, but I don't know.
All right, I've got the best of the entire show. I've got a sidekick who is a sidekick for 2 superheroes.
Rick Jones?
That's right. In Captain America number 110.
Hey.
Is it not 3 superheroes he was sidekick for?
Wait, why do you mean Rick Jones?
Well,
that's
I mean, he was the
Bucky.
sidekick of both of these superheroes.
I see on the cover. Yeah.
Hulk and Cap. Yeah,
that's true. Yeah.
Wait, did Rick Jones help Cap?
Yeah.
He's acting as Bucky right now.
My bad. I thought that was Bucky.
Yeah, he's dressed as Bucky, but it's actually Rick Jones.
Yeah.
Bucky died after World War II, so
yeah.
When you see Bucky, it was like back in the 80s when he was resurrected.
Basically, Rick Jones is a serial sidekick. And also, Matilda, I mean, you can ignore the massive amounts of yellow on that cover, but can you ignore the fact that Rick Jones is basically Marvel Comics' Jimmy Olsen? Can you ignore that fact?
Considering how he looks later on, though, beefy with green hair, I certainly can.
That's right.
He doesn't look beefy. Rick Jones is never beefy. Not as beefy as Mr. Action.
Have you seen the thumbnail I made?
That's probably
I got to stick up for Bill on this one. That's a good cover. That's a good Steranko cover.
Steranko, yeah.
He's sidekick for both of them. Pretty good one, Bill. I got to give you all that one.
Well, put it this way. It was low fruit, really, considering the others that you put out. You know what I mean? Like,
well, I'm accused of showing really simple Conan covers all the time. I try to do something different, and it cost me.
The other 4 made the 5th one look really
back to your cartoons, Bill.
Yeah, you can't win.
The 5th one,
I would have bet money that he was going to show a Charlie Brown with Snoopy, and I lost.
Why did you bet on that, Mr. Metarog?
I thought about
you got the body.
Charlie Brown would be the sidekick.
Okay, that is cool though. That is a cool cover. But there is the piss yellow, so 1 point off. I'll give it a 9.
All right.
I should get more bandages.
All right, then let's go to Cap.
Well, I was going to do the R2 and Chewie thing, but, we already seen an R2, so I don't want to do that one. I'll go with a Hawkeye and a Hawkeye.
Hot girl. I do miss that old costume. I like it better than the modern one.
Cap chases after the hot guys. Is that what you said, hot guy?
Hawkeye.
Oh, Hawkeye. Sorry.
Okie dokie.
Oh, I hope Jeremy Renner's all right.
What's her name?
Not to be confused with Hawk 2 Eye.
No. That's a whole different comic book.
That was good.
People are really oversharing online. We did not need to know that information.
That's true. Very true.
I know Jeremy Rayner's all right. He had an accident. I think he lost a leg.
No. He didn't.
Good.
He's okay. He's okay. He was run over by a snowplow or something.
Yeah. I don't know if he's okay, though. He was very...
Well, I saw him the other day, not personally, but on the
really
on the show.
So he said this was a 10
Roger.
for sure.
I don't know him.
Roger was at a cocktail
I'm glad
party.
he didn't lose his leg, though.
No.
It seemed like he was going to. That would have been sad.
Yeah, he seems okay from what I saw.
Okay, shit. Where were we?
You were about to say 7.
10.
No, I already gave you a 9, then, Mr. Bill.
Ah!
No, we're talking.
There's Cap. Cap.
Oh, sorry.
Cap gets a 10. Bill gets a 9.
Okay. And that's
because you're so there you go.
I got confused the whole Jeremy Rayner kind of conversation.
Yeah.
But that one, I'll give that one an 8. Sounds a nice one.
I'll take Bill's 9 then.
Right. So this is another Hulk, a sidekick called Jim Wilson. He was around for a few months, I believe.
Yep.
Jim
One
Wilson?
issue. That was it.
Wow. Here trying to stop him from. So he's fighting Stingray. No, don't hurt him, Greenskin. Stingray is the one guy who can help you.
Oh, Scotty's gonna like that one. He's a big Stingray fan. Yeah.
So he's trying to stop Hulk from fighting Stingray.
Yeah, Jim
Wait
Wilson.
a minute. I thought Mr. Wilson was in Dennis the Menace.
No,
well, in that case,
Mr.
Mr. Werewolf, I think you should check yourself into the loony bin.
Jim Wilson is no relative of Sam Wilson, is he? He might be. It's possible. Is he any relative to Sam Wilson?
I don't recall there being a connection, no.
And he's not Mr. Wilson from the Dennis the Menace
not Mr. Wilson.
We don't have Mr. Wilson.
Mr. Wilson was
we have proper Dennis the Menace here. We don't have some blonde punk.
Okay, so what's this kid's name again, Mr. Gray?
He said it's Flip Wilson.
Sorry, Matilda?
Jim.
What's the kid's name again?
Oh, it's not Flip Wilson? Okay.
Jimmy Olsen.
Jim Wilson.
Okay, Jim Wilson.
Jimmy Olsen's younger brother.
Right.
Wow, I wonder who mommy made the other baby with.
Uh-huh.
Again, Mr. Werewolf, you should check yourself into the loony bin. They can help you there.
How does Darren know that I work at the loony bin? Because I don't want to be
is a different word.
I thought you were just visiting.
Okay.
Don't call it that anymore.
So he was Hulk's sidekick for like an issue, yes, Mr.
Allegedly,
Gray?
right?
No,
very alleged at this point.
According to that, said about a year for Jim.
I don't know.
Nobody's ever heard of him, but
and he does come back later on. He does come back later on, and the end you see his death because he ends up getting HIV and
he dies of AIDS
in a later comic book. Yeah.
Shit, where did he get that from? Sleeping around?
Hanging around Hulk.
You think he grew up? He's a gay man when he grew up.
Ah.
So from his partner, or he gave it to his partner. Who knows? I can't remember the exact details of it. It's kind of weird on timeline, though. If you think about it, because he's a kid here. Next time you see him, he's a grown man, and Banner's not got any older particularly. But there you go. That's comic books. Don't worry about
that is fucking weird.
That gamma radiation.
Timelines.
I mean, you could have gotten it from a chick too, but that.
Yeah, it could have been.
I love they just killed him off though like that. Yeah, well.
Be naughty.
And maybe they decided to give him the Freddie Mercury ending. When he's Banner.
Maybe. But I don't
interesting.
Think so.
Okay, I'm gonna give that one. That one is cool. I'll give it a 9.
Thank you very much. All right then, gentlemen and ladies of the jury, it's your last chance to get it right.
Yeah, don't vote for him.
So saying that, I don't think I wouldn't be upset about not winning this round.
We got 2 Hulk covers,
Yeah.
All right. Wow. 1 vote for Mr. Bill from Jackson.
What? Yeah, I was thinking Bill might get the vote.
That's a good one.
Another one for Mr. Bill.
It's quite a good one, that one.
If I had my full collection, that was one I would have picked.
Let's see. Another one for Mr. Bill. 1 for Mr. Ray. 1 for Mr. Cap. Another one for Mr. Ray. You got a pity vote too, Mr. Ray? Yeah. Oh, Mr. Ray's got 3, so it's a tie.
Okay, they're like in the cartoons. Cartoons.
Give another few seconds. If not, then we have a tie.
Who am I tied with?
No, Mr. Bill and Mr. Ray have a tie.
Oh.
I think you're tied up with Darren in the mental hospital.
Oh, wait. We got another one for Mr. Ray.
All right.
The tie be broken.
We'll take the tie.
And another one.
Did you already tie up Metarog at your house, Ray? Did you guys do a video of that where you had him tied up with you?
Good point.
I mean,
okay, time to count those votes.
Yep, Matilda's going to count her votes.
I should count my blessings.
Yogi Bear and Boo Boo.
Oh, yeah.
Ray's got some more.
The fuck who?
No,
Yogi Bear and Boo Boo.
he definitely wasn't called that. They don't have cartoons called the fuck who. I think maybe Bill calls the cuckoos the fuck who sometimes.
Wendy and Marvin and Wonder Dog.
Oh, what number's that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flash and Kid Flash.
Oh, no, sorry, Ray. Kid Flash only met up with Flash every now and again. He wasn't a sidekick.
That was one of the now and agains.
Barely knew each other, according to Roger. They just happen sometimes.
Because that he is his sidekick.
Hey, Daredevil and Black Widow teamed up a lot. You call Black Widow a sidekick? No.
Good point.
When Roger was saying that,
Roger.
Well, I wouldn't recommend Daredevil do that because she was his girlfriend after all.
I bet there was.
This Black Widow is not Daredevil's sidekick. I was going to use it. I looked it up. It said she wasn't.
No, partners.
Ray's doing his research.
I did research.
He's a good
Superman and Crypto.
Yeah, so. I don't know. It's Crypto psychic or a pet, super pet, I'd say. But anyway,
Yeah.
He did rescue Superboy quite a few times, though.
Yeah, but I don't think he was a sidekick.
Snake Eyes and Timberwolf,
Look it up.
I mean,
I don't think super pets count as sidekicks. They just count as pets.
those are kind of a questionable ones, but
They could kind of, I suppose.
That's it. Well, I did have Captain America.
Yeah. Sometimes they fit into more than one, theme or category. So
they're definitely partners.
There's some overlap, perhaps.
Okay, is it time for the final score?
Tis.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one, Cap. Like, Harold.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's one of those.
Yeah.
I have the one with Moon Knight and Hawkeye. I really like that one.
Yeah, I thought about Silver Surfer, but I don't know if a Herald is a sidekick.
Harold, yeah.
Because he's kind of being
I'd
against his
say
will.
more of an employee than a sidekick.
Nice, he's a lunch boy.
More like a waiter. Yeah.
Nice, he's a Uber Eats rider.
Here's your food.
He's the hunter-gatherer.
Yeah, he's the Uber
I
Eats
found your
rider.
food. Here it is.
Cosmic Uber Eats.
Time
Cosmic Uber Eats.
final decision.
Okay. I have a video tomorrow with all the comics I read in October. I read a lot.
Yeah, exactly right, Jackson. It's the first non-shaven.
Check that one out. Okay, we have a 3-way tie, gentlemen.
Oh, God, I hope it's not for first place because they're not all getting blinking things.
No.
No, it's not for first place.
First place is a foregone conclusion.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it is.
So,
I remember
third place this week with 42 points is Mr. Bill. Woo!
Well done, Bill. I'm surprised you actually got on the board. I thought you'd be disqualified for some of those, but you made it to last place. That's an achievement.
All right, then go to work. What do you want from me? I'm not your mom.
You're so maternal, Matilda.
Okay, second place this week with 45 points are Mr. Ray, Mr. Metarog, and Mr. Gray. Woohoo!
Greymazin!
Wow.
There you go.
No one likes that one.
Greymazin!
Yes,
Much
everyone
better,
likes that
much
one.
better, much
You
better.
get what you're given. Right.
And first place this week with 52 points is Mr. Cap.
What's going on in this world? How can it be?
Congratulations.
Congratulations,
Scallywag,
Mr.
yo.
Cap. Well
Thank you.
done.
Thank you, chat. Thank you.
How
have
can
done
he
it
do
without
that?
you.
He showed a blinking.
Means a lot.
He showed a blinking. Whatchamacallit that I said that I can't remember the words now. Anyway, forget about it. It's too late now.
I
That
demand a
Well done,
recount.
Mr. Cap.
He was an employed hoodlum. He wasn't a sidekick at all. He was just one of many blinking henchmen, but a small one. He was a henchman on half pay, but he wasn't a bloody sidekick. Anyway, rant over. Right, do you want to add one to the wheel, Cap, for future possibilities?
Well, since you like to gripe about henchmen, let's go 3 or more henchmen.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
cover.
Or more.
That's
Wow.
interesting.
Yeah.
Nice, henchman.
God, there might be some digging, but I'm sure
Men of hench. Men of type hench.
Or crewmen.
Yeah. Okay.
Can they be
so I'm
men?
gonna spin the old wheel. Can't remember why though. What does that entail? Some
It
reason.
means that the first spin, sir, is the win.
That was it. Well done, Bill.
How come only I remember that every week? It's weird.
That's your only role here, Bill.
Pretty
much.
Two reasons. Coming last
Okay,
and
what do we
saying that
got?
line.
What do we got?
Something
Something
on
on
fire.
I don't even remember that one.
That was Ray. That was Ray.
We don't want to see your
Awesome.
fire crotch issues
No,
there,
not,
Roger.
so
right?
not Human Torch, something that was set on
So
fire.
what I might do then, and if I can change the super chats up for next week, if I can find a woman setting fire to one of her farts, that will be the best super chat ever. for the theme. And just think
That
how
is
big Matilda would do
disgusting.
that.
Stop it.
Matilda would love that. She'd be so happy if I was to do that, especially for her.
Oh, go suck on a wiener.
Oh,
Great.
well, there's no FF covers.
No.
Methane cover, thing.
So can we say that?
Yeah,
then?
that would be too easy because the Human Torch
on
is.
characters. No, just something
Yeah.
on fire that shouldn't be on fire. Let's say that, shall we?
Oh,
So
no, let's allow campfires because that's something on fire.
Something that shouldn't be on fire, like Ghost Rider's head. Don't include that.
Oh, yeah, that-
joint back.
Yeah,
That's
that's
on fire.
good.
So, like someone burning who isn't meant to be burning, that kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
So
that would
Or
work.
a building
We'll
on
work
fire.
Cheers for coming, everybody. Cheers for the super chats. I'm out of here.
Hi, everyone. Have
I've
a
got
great
my last
weekend.
Comics on Location video coming tonight, I think, if anyone wants to check it out. And
I do.
I've got a haul coming up, possibly, soon.
Hi, everyone.
Bye,
Have a
everyone.
great weekend.
Bye.
Bye.